Good evening and welcome to Talking Sports Live. I'm Rob J. Joining me this evening is my good friend Faith here at Break It Smash Rooms. We are in Pearl, Mississippi at the Outlets of Mississippi. How you doing, Faith?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
You good?
I'm good.
Well, it don't look like you got something on. You got a little contraption on your leg there, Faith.
We're healing.
It's healing?
My heel is
Got a
healing.
boot on there.
Yeah.
You been playing football?
Something like that.
You look like the quarterback at Jackson State.
No,
You all right though, Faith?
I am. I just shattered my heel. No big deal.
Oh, wow.
But I'm coming out of it now.
That had to hurt.
I don't recommend it.
Wow. Well, Faith, we are here at Break and Smash Rooms, and we'll be here for the next hour. Joining us in this show will be the public address announcer, SWAC Hall of Famer at Alcorn State, Dean Barnes. He's going to be joining us. He's the PA man at Alcorn. You know what that is? That's the guy when the game is going on, and if somebody get a first down or something, he'll say, "Room for the Braves."
Okay.
He tells the crowd what's going on with the game.
He's telling me what's going on during the
game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So he's been doing that for a while, and he's also the analyst for Alcorn State football on the radio.
All right.
Yeah, so he's going to be joining us. But anyway, before we get started, can I just let everybody know?
Yeah.
All right. This show is to you by Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. Their motto is, let us in, we'll keep them out, 601-939-5231. Story Financial Partners, your story, your bank, with offices in Jackson Metro, Oxford, South Haven, and Memphis, Tennessee, 601-709-7777. Willie T. Abston Law Firm. Attorney Abston is considered one of Mississippi's top-rated personal injury and general super lawyers, 601-487-8839. Mansell Media and Marketing Agency is a full-service advertising and marketing agency. They offer full-circle creative and design services, from designing your new business logo and business collateral to advertising and all types of media to actionable social media posts. 601-339-2040 is their number. Richard Shaw of Dynastics Promotions. They are the official clothier of Talking Sports Live. Richard's number is 601-353-1956. More and More Sports Management, where we give you more. 601-260-3600. 3509. And of course, Break It Smash Rooms, Mississippi's new family attraction here in Pearl, Mississippi, at the outlets of Mississippi. Safe, fun, clean environment, team building, family atmosphere, security present at all times. More information, reservations, family office parties, call 601-706-2904. The website is breakitsmashrooms.com, and you can register. We have a Christmas box here. You can register to win a holiday family 4-pack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So tell me, what does that consist of, Faith?
So you have the chance to win. We're going to give away 2 family 4-packs that the winners get to choose whatever activity that they'd like to do. So if you're walking the mall, doing your Christmas shopping, it'd be a great time just to stop on by, maybe check us out, play some pool, but also register, put your name in to potentially win something cool.
Yes, ma'am. And these are the slips right here. You fill out this slip, put your name, phone number, email, and your mailing address, zip code, city, where you're from, and then slip it in this box. This box will be here at Break It Smash.
Yes. You're going to leave it just for me.
We're going to leave it for you? Okay. Isn't the design nice, though?
It is. Who did this? Who wrapped up?
I was about to say Larry Nick's wife, but her name is Carla Nix. She did this. See the little Christmas tree on top of the car?
It is. It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, she did really, really good. So come by, and the deadline is when, Faith?
You can register between November the 1st and November the 30th. So
okay,
you have until then.
Will you extend it? You think you may extend it?
We're talking about it.
You're talking about it?
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm stepping.
No, you're not stepping.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right.
We're talking about it.
We also have a trivia question we're going to give out.
Okay.
A little bit later in the show, and again, we are talking sport, keeping up with any sports. While you've been recuperating, Faith, you haven't been keeping up with anybody. You've been keeping up with the coach at Ole Miss. You know, let me explain this to you. Ole Miss is having a really, really good football season.
Okay.
Okay, they have won 10 games, which they normally don't do.
Okay.
Now, they are about to go into what's called a playoff with about 8 other teams. Is that right, Bernard? I might have asked Santa Claus. Okay. Well, anyway, they're in good shape to win the national championship. That's the whole championship of college football in the country.
Okay.
Now, this coach that's leading Ole Miss, he's getting a lot of attention. A lot of other schools are talking about hiring him away from Ole Miss.
Take him away, right?
Take him away. Now, at Ole Miss, he's making $9 million.
Okay.
Okay. Now, Ole Miss has told him, hey, here's a blank check, you fill it out to keep you. But he hadn't decided on it yet. So you got schools like LA, Florida wants him. The New York Giants wants him. The Dallas Cowboys want him. It's just a lot of teams want him.
Right.
Now, if you are this coach at Ole Miss, would you leave?
I'd put me a number down on that check.
You'll put your number on that check. And you'll stay.
Yeah.
I would too. I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'll tell you, if he goes to another school like maybe LSU or Florida or something, you know, I told you he's won 10 games, which Ole Miss loves.
Right.
But if you go to another school like that and you win 10 games, that's not enough for them. So I think he should keep his behind right up there at Oxford, Mississippi.
Yeah, he's doing something good there.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And they're off this week, and after this week they play Mississippi State. That's your team in Mississippi State, your team. Ole Miss your team. LSU's your team. Tennessee's your team. Am I getting close?
I don't really I wouldn't say I really have a team. My family likes the Cowboys.
Your family likes the Cowboys. Well, they should be in the SEC. No, really, actually, they're pretty good though. They're pretty good. Now Thanksgiving they play another team that's really good. Okay, so you know I'm kind of scared of the Cowboy. I'm a little bit scared of the Cowboy.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Now, switching it around a little bit. This week, Jackson State plays Alcorn State. Now, this is the last game of the season for Alcorn. It could be the last game of the season for Jackson State if Alcorn wins.
Okay.
Now, let me give you the scenario about this game.
Okay.
The game is going to be in Jackson. Now, if Jackson State wins, they win a championship on one half of the conference bracket. Okay, you follow me? Okay, if they
I
if,
don't know what
if
conference.
okay, conference they have about 6 teams on one side and 6 teams on another side.
Okay.
They separate them in East and West.
Okay.
They have 12 teams altogether. Now, the team that's won one side of it is Prairie View, and they're waiting to see who they're going to play. Now, if Jackson State wins, they will play Jackson State.
Okay.
If Jackson State loses, they will play Alabama State.
All right.
Okay, now, so Alcorn doesn't have anything to play for other than knocking Jackson State out.
Okay.
Okay. You think that can happen? And well, let me give a look.
Yeah.
Alcorn has won 5 in a row coming into this.
Okay.
They won what? 4 in a row.
Oh.
And they're really right. They don't like each other. But it really doesn't matter what the record is when these two teams play.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, a lot of people say, oh, Jackson State's gonna win, they're gonna do this, they're gonna win. But Alcorn they hate them. Okay? They hate them, and there'd be nothing better for them to do than knock them out. So you think that can happen? Or we can revisit this.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a little history on it.
Okay.
Okay. You follow me so
You're gonna
far?
let me sit and
Yeah.
think about
You now when Dean comes in, he'll explain a little bit more.
Okay.
But you follow me so far, Faith?
I'm with you so far.
You with me so
I
far?
think so.
Okay. Now let me give you the scenario on Southern Miss.
Okay.
Now, last year Southern Miss football won 1 game. Now this year they could win they fired their coach. They got a new coach. Okay. Now he has led them to on the steps of a championship in 1 year.
Okay.
Should he be the coach of the year in Mississippi?
Well, I mean, how many games have they won?
They won 10, I think. They won 10.
Oh, well, that is pretty good,
That's pretty
right?
good. That's
to bring them back
from just one win.
Yeah,
Just
that's
one win.
good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll let you think about that too.
Okay.
Okay. You got a lot to think about, Faith.
I do.
You got a lot to think about. But anyway, we're here at Breaking Smash. I put a lot on your mind, Faith.
I mean, my wheels are turning.
Your wheels are turning.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, so tell us, you got a big party coming in. I was coming in and I saw them sitting outside ready to come in tonight.
We do. Yeah. We
Okay.
have a party of 25 that are coming in. So we don't just do small things, we do large things too, so we have a whole group of 25 coming in. They're going to do a smash room and they're going to do a paint room as well.
Wow.
As
Okay.
a team building.
Okay. And that's tonight.
It is tonight.
Can we join in on it?
Yeah, if you want to take a look at it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you,
Absolutely.
Faith. I appreciate that. All right. Like I said, coming up, we got Dean Barnes. He is the SWAC Hall of Famer. He's an Alcorn public address announcer. We're gonna dive into this game, Jackson State and Alcorn, in just a moment. Those two teams play on Saturday. Hopefully, it won't rain. Have you heard anything about the forecast? You have not. Okay.
Just like I don't keep up with sports, I also don't keep up with the weather.
Well, you may need to keep up with the weather because if a tornado come knocking on your door, Faith, I mean, what you gonna do then?
I'm just living from day to day.
So when there's an electrical storm, a thunderstorm, that don't bother you?
I love it.
You do?
I love it.
I'm scared to death of lightning.
Oh, I'm not.
You not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
I did have lightning strike right in front of my house, a tree, and it was just so bright. Everything lit up. It traveled through. My arm was on the door. It shocked me on my door. It was kind of crazy, but no, I love a storm. I love it.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right there. Something. All right, we're gonna take a break. Something ain't right there. I'm gonna move this axle a little bit, move that out the way. Something ain't right over here. We'll be back in a moment. Stay with us.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. And we take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at the Break It Smash Rooms in Pearl, Mississippi. And I'm so happy right now. Joining me now is a legend. I mean, a Mississippi sports legend, Dean Barnes, here with me. How you doing, Dean?
I'm good, but I feel a little like the lady that had never been married.
What's that?
She went to work and all her friends started congratulating her. And congratulations. She said, what's going on? We heard you getting married. She said, it's not true, but I thank God for the rumor. That legend stuff ain't true, but I thank God for the rumor.
It is, Dean. You've been doing it for a while, man. You've been doing it for a while. And like Larry Nick said, your voice carries a lot of weight. You can just say anything. Do you have a favorite saying when you're doing the games? Not on the radio, but at the stadium. Do you have a favorite saying that you like to do?
Oh, I don't know a favorite. I just do a lot of them. You know, well, the fans like that. It's another Braves first down.
They love that.
And they like swag time baby at the basketball game.
Uh-huh.
So I guess those are favorites.
Okay. That's right. You do basketball too. I forgot about that. Dean, this is the week. You know, we talked about this. I talked about this with Faith.
Our team left 2 weeks ago coming up here.
They left 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was the scout team that played Grandma. We didn't want to be late.
Well, congratulations on the win. So tell me about what's. I know the motivation is to knock Jackson State out, and also it's a recruiting thing also.
Well, yeah, and the motivation now is just to play well, finish well. We started rough in the beginning of the season, and I told some of the coaches and players we didn't have a bad team. We were getting bad results, you know, from playing. You know, we had 2 games that we lost inside 30 seconds. 2 others we lost inside 1 minute. I mean, right there, 1-score game. So they just had to hang in there and keep playing. And they've done that. They've won 5 in a row, playing well for each other, playing well for the coach. Same with Jackson, teams playing really well right now. Kids playing for each other. They're playing for Coach Tun. They got a lot on the line. And while I don't think, and the kids get mad, I don't think either one of us it had the best team we've ever had. But they are 2 good teams. They both football, and I think it's going to be a good physical football game because both of them have a reason, you know, to, as I said, Alcorn to play and finish well and use that to go into the off season for recruiting other things. Jackson in pursuit of another championship. So I hope people will come on out and fill it up.
Yeah, I think they will.
And then do as we say in Alpha, we shake hands, you know, exchange greetings, shake hands, depart friends.
Yeah,
don't start no records over there.
Yeah, we don't want what happened with Grambling and Bethune. What you think of that? I never got your take.
Well, I don't think should have never been coming down the hill together. Please, anybody that's been over there know what I'm talking about. That's you usually hold the 2 teams when they leaving at halftime. One team go out and you hold the other one, let the other one, then they go out, and the same thing coming in. And somehow coming down that hill, a couple of their players at the beginning of the game got mixed in with each other, and I think they just never did calm down.
Yeah. So how did that affect Grambling against Alcorn?
Oh, I don't know. Y'all didn't tell us who was out.
They didn't tell us who was out.
Yeah, he could have been out there under somebody else. They didn't say Rob J.
They never did say who was out.
You could have been in the game playing under Emmanuel Barnes.
They
didn't say who it was.
They may still have played. What was your thoughts?
Grambling played well Saturday, though. At least I thought.
And Bethune played well.
Yeah, I don't know. They're saying they had 18 players out, but we couldn't tell it. They made a good effort, although they did not score an offensive touchdown. I'm not. We looked like we were bending but not breaking defense. They kicked 3 field goals. And I was hoping it didn't come down there because that boy kicked 50 yards, man. I said, ooh, you need to have a little lead on him.
That was the boy that kicked out with the Jackson State.
He need a little lead on him. But they did get that on that fumble we had. They got that scoop and score. But it was a pretty good game. They competed well.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether he didn't have his players or not, but they didn't lay down.
Yeah.
The one that came, that showed up, played, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
If the outcome gonna be the outcome. What matters in the game is effort. If you give your best effort, you'll live with the outcome no matter what it is.
Yes, sir.
It's when you don't give your best effort that you be talking about that woulda, coulda, shoulda.
How was Cedric Thomas holding up? I know he got a lot of criticism when the season started, and people
was holding up well.
Yeah, and people are so. I mean, they don't have any patience at all.
No, well, that's everywhere, but not. I think he's holding up well. I think he's thick-skinned, and if you see they won 5 in a row, so somehow he and the players and his coaches were able to keep the noise out of the room, and they just kept working.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you would have kept getting the same results you got, but they kept working, and they eliminated some things that you were obvious. The little pre-snap penalties and
Mm-hmm.
a couple of little things like that. And then we really got some bad breaks. I mean, you cover a receiver and you bat the ball away, and another receiver that should be somewhere else running the wrong route, and he get to catch the ball
Yeah.
because he ran the wrong route.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. See, that's what's been happening to the
coach
Chiefs.
holding up well.
Yeah, that's been happening
And,
to the Chiefs.
He's kept the team focused. Who the Chiefs?
Oh, wait a minute now.
Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, you about to cut your mouth to say something crazy. I see
No.
your mouth getting cut.
You caught me
Yeah.
off guard. We talking about college
But
football.
I'm saying, you said that when they bat the ball and somebody else catch it, they ain't got nothing to do with the play. That's what's been happening.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're gonna be all right.
You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, they know how to win.
But this is going to be a big game.
Well, I hope people come on out for it. I really do think the weather. You asked about the weather earlier. The weather's supposed to be good,
Okay.
and I think it's going to be a good game. Both teams are playing well. Both teams have a reason to want to compete, and I think it's going to be exciting. And people all just come on out and enjoy themselves.
When you when you look at Jackson State, what concerns you? I know they can run the ball well,
Running
but they have the quarterback. We don't know what quarterback's going to play.
well.
But what concerns you about them?
For me,
Yes.
well, I haven't asked the coach, but for me, it's running. I believe the running game just takes away everything from a team, and so that's what concerns me. And they rushed last weekend in that game. You saw what they did with those two backs,
Yeah.
And we're gonna have our hands full with that. So I guess we're gonna try to get hydrated and be ready because it's gonna be a head knocker.
Now, speaking of running, is Sewell okay with all?
So it's running.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He's in his senior season. He played Saturday, scored a touchdown against Grambling. And I don't know the inner workings of his day to day, but he did play Saturday, so I have to believe that he's doing okay. But it's the running game, and you talking about the quarterback, Jackson. I don't know about Saturday, but I don't feel sorry for him for the future. I think Lockhart be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, I like what I saw in him.
Yeah. He's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the thing with Jacobian is, and I tell you this, and I was telling everybody this, Jackson State played Valley a couple of weeks ago. Now, the very first play of the game, the Valley quarterback was injured.
Yeah.
Didn't come back in.
Oh, okay.
About the next series, we got the report that he broke his hand. It's been 4 weeks. We still don't know what's wrong with Jacobian Morgan.
Got a boot on his foot.
They ain't told what's wrong, what the boot for. What he do?
His foot sore. I mean, why else would he have it on there?
I want to know what's going on.
Oh, okay.
I want to know why he got a boot on. See, now, well, Heather just left, wasn't it? Faith,
I'm gonna leave that with y'all.
Faith just left. She had a
Yeah.
boot on. She said she crushed her heel.
Her heel.
I don't know what's wrong with Jacoby. I don't know what's wrong with me. You don't know.
No. No. I just
You
know
know
he got
Bernard.
I know he got a boot on.
Well, you know what, Bernard? What's wrong with him, Bernard? What's wrong with Jacoby?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, he went out for some reason, but yeah, like you said, I think they're in good shape with the
But
back.
now we're not gonna miss him. He's playing pretty well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if he's not gonna, we're not gonna feel sorry.
Now, Dina, you on the radio this weekend?
Yeah, radio with Charles.
Okay. all
I
right.
mean, tall man. Be on there with Tall this weekend.
So do you get any criticism? Because you just tell it like it is. When you
No.
when you doing the game, you talk about the officials and everybody.
No, I tell the truth.
Yeah, you tell the truth.
Shame the devil.
So you don't get any emails or nothing about, oh, why you talking about the ref like that?
No, I haven't. Well, I just talk about what they've done. I don't talk about them personally.
But
I talk about the mistakes and misspotting the ball.
Yeah.
They got the field lined up for a reason now.
but Nadine, I've heard you talk about the team too. You said,
Yeah.
why they throwing on this play?
I did.
Do they get on you for that?
No, they haven't yet.
Well, you can say that, Dean.
Yeah.
You're a legend. A legend.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can't.
Maybe they don't know I said it. Because sometimes, you just have to ask yourself, you run the ball 50, 60 yards, you get out and goal to go, and then you throw an interception in the end zone. So why are we throwing the ball? Well, they said it's because they changed the defense, and they had to because of the way they were taking up against the run, which might be the case.
Mhm.
It makes sense.
Mhm.
But just
Yeah.
from the outside looking in, I'm thinking if you run 70 yards, hand it off one more time.
Wow. But let me ask you this: you've been around. What stadium do you like broadcasting the games in? I mean, do you have a favorite stadium? Do you have, because I know when we went to Mobile, we had our issues down there.
Oh Lord, yeah.
But I like Alcorn. They give you a nice room. Southern gives you a nice room when they don't have it for somebody else.
It's Southern well. Mississippi?
Southern Baton Rouge.
No, they got y'all on Press Road.
That's right, they did.
We out there with the crowd.
You exactly right.
You can't say that. We don't be doing our show. Why you say that about our team?
Yeah, that
Lord
I forgot
have
about that
mercy.
thing. But when they let us use the room that we're supposed to
was
use,
nice.
it's nice. Alabama A&M is nice.
Yeah.
They have,
In terms of stadiums, I probably Alabama A&M, Prairie View.
we haven't done a game in Prairie View in a while.
Oh yeah, oh man,
Yeah, we haven't been down there in a while.
It's beautiful.
Now Alabama State, the windows fog up for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's the case.
I don't know. The same thing happened with us for some reason, but it's a great stadium and a good view, good seat, good view, the room, and all that. So those are, several stadiums in the conference are good. And like the Southern was as well, it's just, except they took their room and I think they gave it to the coach's wife or something. She needed a suite call.
Yeah, they
They're
did.
talking about her out in the crowd.
Yeah, they did. They
had to put up. They had to put up in the booth.
Put them in our room.
They put us out there on Press Road.
Now at Bethune, have you been to Bethune?
Never been to Bethune.
Okay, Bethune, the field is like this.
Mhm.
You got to sit like this.
Years ago
You
I
gotta
went,
sit
but
like
I can't
this.
remember.
First down, you got to sit like the field out there. You got to sit like this.
Yeah.
They make you sit like that.
Well, it's a soccer stadium at TSU. We did a game one time. You talking about games? Charles and I did a game one time at Texas Southern. They did on campus. We were on a scaffold.
No, you were not.
Yes, sir. Climbed the scaffold like we were watching one.
Oh, ain't no way I would have done that.
Yes, sir. Got up on the scaffold. We could see
What was this?
at TSU.
No,
We
ain't
were
no
on the
way.
scaffold.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. What about Memorial Stadium in Jackson?
We used to be in a room. Now you got us outdoors. The wind blowing. Now, last time I was up there, I couldn't do the thing. My teeth were clucking together. It clattered and clattered. My partial came out. Man, I said, well, I thought we were better than this.
We gonna fix it.
No?
We gonna fix it. We gonna fix it.
You got us on the roof now.
We gonna fix it. You can have our room,
Yeah,
dude.
we out in the
You
atmosphere.
can have our room.
You look like at Soldier Field in Chicago.
But it won't be cold.
Charles and I did a game at Soldier Field. I was shocked. I thought we were in the dungeons. I said, it's the same booth that you with the NFL. I said, I don't feel bad no more. But man, they were talking about cold.
Yeah.
Ooh, wee.
Well, don't go anywhere now.
Mhm.
Don't leave me yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna take a break. Don't leave.
Oh, great. Yeah, we got sales. What we selling?
We selling. We got a lot of stuff to sell. We got Pennington and Trim Alarm Services. If you want Pennington and Trim, we got Story Financial Partners. We got. Find out in a minute. We'll be back.
You
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trim.
What does the name Story mean to you? Our team put a lot of thought in what story means to them.
Story to me, I think of the word legacy. I think of family, I think of people, I think of relationships. I think some of my most fond memories are sitting around listening to stories, and stories from all different backgrounds, all different cultures, all different types of family relationships, professional relationships, and how those relationships kind of transcend time.
Every day we tell our story, the story of our associates, of our clients, of the communities that we serve. That's the essence of the soul of the bank, and it's why being storytellers is so compelling to us, because we've been telling our story for the last 4 years, and now we can go out and really show the market who we are.
Being able to tell the story and incorporating that in our name, to me, is a sense of pride.
It's just a continuation of the people we serve every day, and their individual stories that have made this place so special.
We are trying to change from being seen as just a commercial bank to a bank that is for anyone and everyone, because we are. And that is why we want to change to Story Financial Partners, because we want to know what your story is, what brings you to us, and how we can be a part of your story.
We're growing, we're evolving, and I see us being very successful.
The future of the bank is so bright, you need sunglasses. I mean, it's incredible.
Our future is like it is now, continues to be bright and growing, and will always go upward.
I am very excited. I see it as reading a suspenseful novel based on a true story, of course, because we've had a wonderful beginning, and where we're headed here is a to be continued experience. I'm excited because we should never put a period there. We should always put a comma. because there are greater things to happen with our story. To be continued.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live. We are here at Full Moon Break It Smash. Lord, I said full moon. Did I say full moon? We're at Full Moon.
Help him, Lord.
We're at the Break It Smash rooms in Pearl at the Mississippi Outlets. Outlets of Mississippi? Outlets of Mississippi?
Outlets of Mississippi.
All right. Now, we want you to come by and register to win a family 4-pack, okay, for the holidays, axe games, axe throwing, smash rooms. If you get upset that your team's not winning, and like the Chiefs lost the other day, they got to kick that field goal, tear up some stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've been feeling, man. I loaded for bear.
Loaded for bear with who?
With them Cowboys. You know, they finally won a game.
Yeah, they kind of smoked
I was loaded for bear with them.
They kind of smoked the Raiders, didn't
they? Know how to make money, but that's about it. The Raiders, they like, what, 1-50?
But they got.
Oh, you asked me about the game Saturday?
Yes, sir.
My prediction?
Yes, sir.
Somebody going to win.
Well, Dean, let's look at the standings right now. Jackson State in the conference 6-1, tied with Alabama State. They can't slip up again because Alabama State ain't losing to nobody else. They got Alpine next.
Ooh, yeah, Jackson got the hands full.
Yeah,
I know Bethune plays Florida A&M Saturday.
And Alabama State Valley at the bottom of the East. Are you surprised that Valley 0-6? I kind of thought that they'd be better than what they are.
Well, I don't know. It's been, tough sledding for them. I think the coach has done a good job with the young people. And they playing well. They just got to find a way to win a game. They haven't just laid down for anybody, but they just probably don't have enough right now. You gotta have players. It don't matter. I don't care who the coach is. Belichick about that. He don't have Tom Brady no more.
Yeah.
You over there in North Carolina.
He sure is.
Then he got in New England.
Deion Sanders is too.
Yes, you got to have players.
Yeah. But Prairie View, they got a new coach, and like you said, they had players.
Well, they caught everybody up. That when they sneaked them, and I think, and as bad as I hate to admit it, we helped them out a little bit in the season because, like I said, it's water under the bridge now. But the A&M game, even the Prairie game, right there for us to win. They wanted the field goal.
Yeah, I thought Alcorn would win that. That was my prediction. Yeah,
but that didn't happen.
So Alcorn, Texas Southern, Grambling, all tied 3.
Yeah.
Over in the West.
Prairie View's won the West. It's over.
He's already won it. Arkansas Pine Bluff 2-5, Southern 0-7. That's a surprise.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were going to play well, and they had the kid. They were Player of the Year, and when they opened in the MEAC Challenge, and he didn't do too well in that game, and they didn't either. Matter of fact, they lost the game, but they just haven't been able to right the ship. But that's what's going to be interesting. What happened over there in that MEAC, and whoever will get go over there.
Yeah.
And if it winds up being Jackson and Prairie View, I think Jackson's going to beat Prairie View. And
I think so. I hadn't seen Prairie View. I mean, what do they have? What does Prairie View have? Jackson State didn't play them this year.
Well, it's kind of hard to remember. As I said, they gave us a scoring game with us. I think they won it on the field goal, but I just don't see them being able to beat Jackson.
You don't
I really
think so?
don't. No, I don't. But it's going to be interesting what happens over there. Like I said, the MEAC, with whoever finally wins that, I think Delaware State and who is it this weekend? Is it Morgan?
Delaware State and South Carolina State?
No, I'm saying that they maybe North Carolina Central, but it's going to come down to either. It looks like it's either South Carolina State or Delaware State, unless one of them loses and North Carolina Central gets back in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they Chennis Berry beat them last week.
Well, who's going to be Southern's coach? You
Don't
got
know.
any word?
No.
They will keep McNair?
Oh, I don't know.
Get some information.
The street committee.
You got some information.
Committee. Well, you know how the street committee is. The street committee think they looking at Deion route, trying
to find
NFL players.
Who they trying to Marshall Falk? I think
Yeah, I've heard that name.
Yeah.
So you asked me, and you already did, but I don't know if that's true or not.
But I know you got more pull.
But you know what? They keep changing coaches, but you got the same people picking them. So you might need to look at the pickers. Because if I'm doing the picking and everything I pick fails, it might be the picker.
You're right. I mean, they keep changing code. I hadn't seen Southern this bad.
Change them more than you change your socks. The only common denominator is who doing the picking.
Yeah, that's right.
So you may need to take a look at that.
I mean, it is
But
so
anyway.
odd to see Southern at the bottom. They're 0-7, didn't win a game at home for the first time since the 50s, I think.
All jokes aside, it is very odd to see that. I never would have thought that would happen. I'm seriously just you know,
they've lost 9.
See, but they become valor. You know, that's tough. I don't think anybody would have predicted that.
Yeah, no, I did not.
No.
But I didn't think they win the West.
And they played well last year. That's what's so
yeah.
And you know, a lot of returning players, but it just something happened.
Then you got the young man that transferred from LSU to running back, walking around with the Chucky doll.
Yeah.
What was on his mind with that?
I don't know.
That didn't make a lick of sense.
Made me nervous.
Yeah, he didn't make a lick of sense. But and this is for our listeners and our viewers.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's the question. Which larger than life here, known as the refrigerator, and what team did he play for? What is his name and what team did he play for?
You want me to answer?
No, I know you already know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me ask. Wait, your son in here? Did he leave? Does he know the answer? If you know the
I
answer,
doubt it.
I give it to him. Faith, you know the answer? No, you Google it. Okay, if you know the answer, you can hit us up on our Facebook pages. You can hit us up on our social media pages. And what is it? Talking Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, and X.
Can I give him a hint?
Yeah, you can give him a hint.
He's a big one.
He's a big one. He was known as the refrigerator. And what team did he play for?
You're a big one.
You want to give him a clue on what team did he play for?
It wasn't Dallas. They're in the Midwest.
If you know the answer.
They're in the Midwest.
They're in the Midwest.
They're a team in the Midwest.
Okay. All right. If you know the answer.
One of the original teams.
One of the original teams?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What is his name? And we give you extra if you know his number. If you know his jersey number, we'll give you extra. Yeah. How about that? But again, come by. You can come by here. You can come by Full Moon, and you can register for the Break It Smash Rooms Holiday Family 4-pack. You can do that. Just come by, fill out the form, and put it in there. If you're upset that your team's not winning, you go in the room and you can start smashing up stuff. Have you been around there to see that?
Yeah, I came through earlier.
Yeah, seen them smashing up stuff?
Yeah. I needed that about 20 years ago when I was working. Now you get working, you get frustrated.
So Dean, tell me again, how did you become the voice of Alcorn, the PA announcer of Alcorn? How did that come about?
The late Lonnie Walker saw me and asked me to start doing women basketball games. I said, man, I don't know about that. He said, you got a gift, you just don't know it. And I said, no. He said, no, man, you got a gift. And he said, your voice. He said, then with your personality, that's what you mean. He said, you know, your wit and your humor. He said, you fit for it. And I had never thought about it. And I started doing the girls' games, and it took off from there. Next thing I know, I was doing men's games. And then shortly, a year or so later, I was doing the football games. But I didn't know.
So no one was doing it before you?
Oh, yeah, there were people doing it before me.
Okay. And you started. How long you been doing it?
Oh, close to 40 years now.
Wow. That is all right. But, man, you are a fixture with that.
Yeah.
You are a fixture with that. Yeah. What's the hardest part of that? Getting in the starting lineups or?
Most of the time.
Most of the time,
well,
yeah.
What has changed now, and, you know, you talking about I may get emails. I may get emails for this. What has changed now, these new names.
Oh, man, what you talking about?
You know, you look at it and you read in the way they spell it, and they tell you don't pronounce it that way. I said, well, if that's not a T, then don't put a T there. Put a T there and his name Roberts. Come on, how am I gonna know that? They didn't teach that in school.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they said nobody going in the Bible and just name him John and Joseph and Jacob.
Yeah,
They're not
man.
doing that, man.
But because Jackson State has a young lady on the team now, I can't pronounce her name for nothing. I think it's Chichawa. It's something like that. But I just call her
I'm talking about first names.
First
I can, the last names I can deal with. You know,
I don't know if you can get this one.
Ethnicities and things like that. I can deal with that. But these first names, I think they just throw stuff up in there, and when they hit the ground and make a noise, they say what the noise sounds like.
Yeah,
they try to spell it, and sooner or later they're gonna start putting asterisks and commas in names, and that's gonna really be messed up.
Do you have a memorable moment? I know you've seen so much. You've seen so many great players that's come through there. Anybody that stands out?
Oh, it's a lot of them.
I mean,
You know,
because
just-
there's been a lot of great players come through Alcorn.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean just Alcorn? I'm trying to say you.
Well, anybody,
Yeah,
anybody. I mean, because you've seen great players come through.
Yeah, it's been so many, but you know, with all obviously, if you talk about football, one of the first names gonna jump out the hopper is gonna be McNair.
McNair, yeah.
In the years he played at quarterback, and you know all the things that he did on the field.
Now, what about Fred when he played?
Yeah, the original era.
He was so was Steve better than Fred, or do you even look at that?
Oh, I never tried judging. I didn't ask them. I don't like to get into that because I was like both of them, and even now with Fred, I love him. But you know, in terms of the records and notoriety and all like that, obviously it was Steve. You know,
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
So you know, Fred threw the football, but there are a lot of great players.
You were there when Eddie Archer was playing?
I
basketball?
was.
Okay.
Eddie Archer, and I've always thought that Eddie Archer and Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf was Chris Jackson, maybe the best point guards Mississippi ever produced.
Well, I had a guy tell me that the best player that's ever come out of Mississippi is Josh Hubbard at Mississippi State.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what he told me.
I'm all right with that. He can have his opinion. I'm all right with him.
Yeah.
I ain't
I
mad
told-
with him for his
well, we
opinion.
kind of got into a lot.
I know, but I ain't mad with him for having his opinion.
Because I told him, I said, man,
I differ with him.
Yeah, I differ
with him.
I mean, Josh is a great player, but
That's not what we're saying. We nothing against, he can play. Nothing negative about him. That's not what I'm saying. I had nothing wrong with his game. I'm just saying that Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf and Eddie Archer.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'll sign off.
They wouldn't have said Eddie Archer do more with a basketball than a monkey with a coconut.
I never seen a monkey with a coconut.
They do more.
But and then you've seen some great coaches too, like Dave Whitney.
Oh yeah,
Stribbling. You've seen some really good coaches.
And that's something I want to find out too. I can't figure out with 17 conference and regular season championships, 10 times coach of the year, 493 victories, and she's not in the Mississippi Sports Hall
Shirley
of
Walker.
Fame.
We're gonna talk about that when we come back. I want to talk about that when we come back. Can we do that?
I don't understand it. Yeah.
Yeah, we touch on that. All right, stay with us. We're back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Josh Trim with Pennington and Trim Alarms. It's our mission to help protect your family and your home with the latest and greatest in technology. With summer coming to an end and school starting back, now is the perfect time to do just that. Give us a call today for your free quote at 601-939-5231. Let us in, we'll keep them out.
Accidents happen and the Abston Law Firm wants to help you. Don't feel overwhelmed with disruptions to your life that accidents and injuries bring. Let Willie Abston work for you. At Abston Law Firm, you're important to us. Protecting your rights and helping you meet your future needs is our main goal. We take pride in servicing our clients. We provide you with knowledgeable, caring legal representation. We are experienced and dedicated to helping you. Call for your free consultation today. Abston Law, located at 1307 Airport Road in Flowood.
All right, welcome back to Talking Sports Live here at Break It Smash Rooms. Faith joins us back. Again, we have the legend, Dean Barnes here. Bernard, we have a winner on our trivia question. Kenneth Johnson out of Flowood, Mississippi. And the answer is, you can tell the answer now, Dean.
William the Refrigerator Perry.
Sure was. Defensive tackle who played in the NFL for 10 seasons. Who did he play for?
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
Should have handed the ball off to Peyton instead of handing it off to Free.
Oh, yeah, they sure should have handed it off to that
Now,
dummy.
they made me 38 hot with that one.
Yeah, they sure did. Man.
That was 38 hot.
Walter Payton was mad too.
He should have been.
And then the coach, he said he wasn't thinking.
Yeah, oh, come on.
That's what he said. He wasn't thinking.
They pay him to think.
Yeah, they did. They do.
That's why they paying the big bucks.
Yeah. So before we get into, I definitely want to discuss Shirley Walker not being in the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame. But Faith, did you get what you been doing?
What you mean?
Your hair green.
Well, it's been like
was
this.
green.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say you been back there painting. So now, do you think the coach should leave? We were talking about Lane Kiffin leaving Ole Miss. Faith said he ought to just sign that check and stay at Ole Miss. What do you think, Dean?
Well,
he make $9 million.
I think he'll do what he want to do.
Okay, do what he wants.
No, but realistically, they've been talking. There's been a lot of going back and forth about that. And if you listen to some of the things that people are saying, that it's first time his family's together, he's winning, he's building a program himself that he will get credit for.
Yeah,
he may be inclined to stay.
Yeah,
and like and I heard you while ago earlier, and you're right. You know, they're not gonna get mad with him too quick.
No,
they throw their money around down in Baton Rouge and Florida and places like that, and so he may be inclined to stay.
You think
if
so?
he's happy, if his family's happy, he's getting a chance to see his son play. And as I said, he's doing something that hadn't been done in a long time.
Yeah,
he's rebuilt that program, got him playing well. He's filling up the stands. They paying him. You know, maybe he ought to stay.
Faith said she would stay.
Yeah, maybe he ought to stay.
Yeah, Faith. So Faith, if they start paying you $9 million here at Break and Smash, you gonna stay or you gonna go?
I would definitely stay. I couldn't even fathom. No, I mean, I couldn't even.
You couldn't.
I know.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
That's a lot of money.
All right, but we were talking about Alcorn has a legendary women's basketball coach. Well, she has retired. Her name is Shirley Walker. She was instrumental in getting the SWAC women
that automatic bid.
And they said, why is she not in the Mississippi?
She worked with Pat Summit and the lady that passed over there in North Carolina to get that bid. I don't know. Like I said, we were going before we went to break. She won 17 or 18 combined regular season and SWAC tournament championships. She was named Coach of the Year 10 times. She has 493 wins. Her graduation rate among her girls is above 95%. She served on a number of NCAA committees, you know, so she worked on and off the court. And she's not in. I just don't understand. And nothing against the people who in, but the people who went in this year, her credentials are as good as theirs.
Oh, no doubt about it.
You know, there are coaches already in there who didn't win 17 titles.
Yeah.
Who were not named Coach of the Year 10 times.
Absolutely.
And maybe they can make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know the criteria. How do you get voted in or whatever? But no doubt about it, Shirley Walker should be in the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame.
Well, it's starting to look like y'all with this NFL stuff, talking this first ballot, second ballot. You the Hall of Fame or you not?
Either you Hall of Fame or you're not.
You're not. Yeah, talking about first ballot, second ballot, third ballot.
Yeah.
Where that craziness come from?
And I didn't know Al Ford wasn't in it either.
Oh my goodness.
Al Ford's not in it.
The shooter from Valor?
Yes.
Oh man. So did they nominate him?
Kevin Dent is not in it.
Well, let's see if they've been nominated. Because that'll be the first thing. If they wasn't nominated, they go, we would have voted for him, but they wasn't nominated.
But Shirley has been nominated?
Shirley been nominated.
Wow.
Shirley been up there for quite a while.
Wow.
Matter of fact, we've submitted it more than once.
Yeah, we need to look into this. But you're exactly right. And I want to apologize on behalf of Shirley Walker for not being in there. I don't have nothing to do with it, but she should be in there.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But we're going to give our predictions.
Okay.
Okay. And we do this every week. You going to join in?
Yeah, I told you. Somebody going to win.
All right, here we go. We're going to start with the SEC.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay. I don't want to get to that one. That's an easy one. Okay, Missouri at Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You say Oklahoma? What you say, Faith?
Oklahoma.
You know, you won it last time.
You told me that.
Faith won it. Faith was just picking people. I'm going to say Oklahoma also. So we all say Oklahoma. Let's see. No, I don't want to pick. No, I don't want. Arkansas at Texas.
Well, I'm just going to say Texas.
At Texas. I'll take Texas.
Okay, we all say Texas. Okay. Tennessee at Florida.
That may be a good one. Florida's playing well, but I think Tennessee's the better team. So I'm going to take Tennessee.
Who you say?
It's going to be tough in that swamp, but I'm
He
going to
knows
take
what
Tennessee.
he's talking about. I'm just going to assume.
Oh, you just going to copy off his paper?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
you
we
say
said Texas at the same time, so I'm not copying.
So you saying Tennessee? You saying
I
Tennessee?
think Tennessee.
Well,
it's going to be tough in that swamp.
Well, I'm
but I believe Tennessee the better team.
Well, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to say Florida.
Yeah, I think they're going to put them points on them.
Okay, so Dean and Faith say Tennessee. Okay, and let's see. How about this? Western Kentucky at LSU.
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 We all
Western
LSU.
Kentucky beat LSU. You talking about a shaking?
Okay,
it's in Baton Rouge.
It's in Baton Rouge.
Oh no, it'll break off the rest of the state.
Okay, let's move to the SWAC.
Float out in the Gulf.
All right, Arkansas Pine Bluff at Alabama State.
Alabama State.
Alabama.
Alabama. We all say Alabama. Alabama A&M at Texas Southern.
Texas.
Okay.
Without that quarterback, Alabama A&M quarterback, I'm really not sure. Texas Southern running ball. They can't throw it out their own shadow. But I may take Alabama A&M.
Okay, I'm agreeing with Faith. I'm going to Texas Southern. So did you say Alabama A&M?
I'll take A&M.
Okay, Rob J and Faith. Okay, Mississippi Valley at Prairie View.
Prairie View.
Mississippi Valley is good.
Mississippi Valley.
You pick Mississippi Valley?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Prairie View.
Well, what's wrong with you, man? What's wrong? Okay. All right. So Faith says Valley. Okay. Bethune-Cookman at Florida A&M. This is their big rival.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, the way they've been playing, I'm
Bethune-Cookman.
gonna take Bethune. The way they've been playing
Yeah, I'll take Bethune too.
in the game and the fight.
Florida A&M, they were champions last year.
I'm just gonna say Florida. I'll just go the opposite of you guys.
Okay, you're gonna say okay, fair, all right, Faith. Okay, and Alcorn State at Jackson State.
Jackson.
You got Jackson.
Yeah.
Okay, Faith said Jackson. You say I know what you
Take a wild guess.
See, we can't go against these kids. We gonna get fired. So
I'm sorry.
So I got to say Jackson. Dean's got to say Alcorn. What about you, Bernard?
Love.
It don't have no D I Love on here. It said Alcorn State at Jackson State. It don't say nothing about no D I Love on this paper, man.
Well, put it on there then.
Put it on there.
Okay, bro. Next, what you got? You think Jackson State gonna pull it out? Okay. So we all say Jackson State except for Dean. Dean, I really appreciate you coming out. Anything you want to? Who? The Egg Bowl. The Egg Bowl is next week.
Next week, yeah.
You want to talk about the Egg Bowl?
I think Ole Miss gonna win it.
You think Ole Miss gonna win it?
Oh yeah.
But now you don't want to talk about it. See, you're a Mississippi State man. It's in Starkville.
Okay.
Dean, it's in Starkville.
I know.
Ole Miss got to travel to Starkville.
I know. But State can win the game. They got a good team and they playing well. But if you just look at all things being equal, Ole Miss is the better team this year. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not criticizing State. I just think Ole Miss the better team.
Yeah. What you think?
I think what he said.
Okay. Remember I was telling you about the show I was telling you all this about Ole Miss. Now it's time.
I know.
What you think?
I know. But I couldn't remember that one. I only remember
that
Jackson
one. You can
State.
remember Ole Miss when I tell you about the coach and they won all these games and all this year they could almost win the national championship. They're on that boat. See, they're on the boat. They're on a boat like this, going to the national championship. Mississippi, Ole Miss on a boat like this. Mississippi State boat is like this.
Oh man, no, he didn't.
You don't want to be on that boat.
They're on the canoe. So which boat?
You gotta do Ole Miss then, right?
You got Ole Miss. Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, Dean, I really appreciate you coming by, man. Have a good game this Saturday.
I enjoyed it. I see
sir.
you over there Saturday. They said, Lord said the same.
And you don't act like you don't know me when you get there now. No, sometimes you act like you don't know me.
You be all tied up and be with your other new friends and stuff.
What you coming to?
And what you gonna do with that Asbury with that pose?
Now you remember when Asbury came down that hill at Grambling? I don't know if you remember this or not. Asbury, you talked about that hill at Grambling.
Yeah.
Well, at the foot of that hill, they had a big tiger head, a blown up tiger head. And Doug
I wasn't there for that. Yeah.
Well, Doug Williams said, "Don't bring your team through this head. This is our thing." Asbury said, "Come on, let's go through there." So when he took his team through the Grambling Tiger Head, inflatable Tiger Head, Doug Williams was at the other side and blink up, and it all started.
Oh my goodness!
So they've been fighting on that hill a long time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I remember when he did the Heisman pose on Steve.
We talked about him.
Steve went back out there and rushed the team down the field and scolded. Said, "You don't woke him up."
He said that's the worst thing he ever did in football. Was do the Heisman pose on Steve McNair. And we told him, we said, "Man, why on earth did you do that?" He just got caught up in the game.
Got caught up. Oh, he was a good player.
He was.
I don't know if you remember, and the coach you got now, TC, they were players, man.
I guess if you're Jackson State coach to be successful, you got to have an initial with a C in it, like WC, TC.
Oh no,
long as they got a bell in it.
Yeah, but I remember both.
You remember that nitwit?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you remember that coach Jackson State had named
Dog Day.
Oh my God,
everybody.
Oh, he was a bar loser.
Yeah, that just.
Yeah, I think. But I worked with him. Didn't you work with? Coach Bell?
For a semester.
Wow. I told you. Yeah. What was he like?
He walked. I didn't like his strategy. He walked right by me, and then another coach said, Coach Bell said, he wants you to do this. I'm like, you just passed me. Why you ain't say nothing? So I didn't too much care for his attitude.
Oh, you didn't?
Yeah, and he's the one. A lot of the former players come to me and ask me about the film. He's the one that got rid of a lot of the old films.
How did y'all? You know what? When I started working at Jackson State, when I left WLBT, and I started working at Jackson State, I asked for all the footage and all the film. They said James Bell threw it away. I said, who let him do it? Who let him do that? You don't throw footage away.
Well, don't feel rained on. We had an SID come in and cleaned out the closet and did the same thing.
Who was it?
I don't know. I can't even remember. I'm serious. I can't remember his name.
Why'd you let him do that, Bernard?
Got, and now when players or even sometimes when people are writing stories and they ask for information, you have to struggle to find it now.
Wow.
Because some genius decided that they were going to move this over here and get rid of that so they could put something else up without not thinking. No appreciation for history and all of that. Some people think the world started with them.
Absolutely. But again, we've been broadcasting from Break It Smash Rooms at the Mississippi Outlets. Anything else you'd like to add there, Faith?
No, I mean, we're just excited. When are we open? Wednesday through Sunday. We do take appointments on Mondays and Tuesdays, but we take walk-ins and appointments Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
So you can come in during any of those days and come register and hopefully win something.
All right. Well, Faith, all right. I'm going to go back there and see what your little group is doing. Can I sneak back there and look?
Yeah, they just got started. You can kind of hear it in the background. They just got started.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, come by, register for this family 4-pack here at here at Break It Smash. Here at Break It Smash. All right, we'll see you back next week.